Thank you for spelling the name right. He was kind of butchering everybody's name. Before I start, I would just like to start my talk with a song. Can I please ask Brother Tamer to come and sing this very special song? I want everyone to take your cell phone out, start recording. This is the song that gets the tears of a lot of Palestinians going. This is Brother Tamer. He's straight from Jerusalem. He's Palestinian. I spent quite a bit of time with his family when I went to Jerusalem last year, and I would like him to sing this song. Please.
السلام عليكم. أول شيء بس في عندي كلمة هيك ملاحظة. أنا ابن القدس من فلسطين. في ملاحظة حكاها الأخ قبل شوية إنه إحنا مشكلتنا مع ترامب، مشكلتنا مش مع اليهود. أنا بقول إنه إحنا مشكلتنا مش مع اليهود كديانة، إحنا مشكلتنا مع الحركة الصهيونية. مشكلتنا مش مع ترامب. ترامب زي ما يعني واحد بيقيم غطى عن إشي، هو كشف إشي موجود، كشف خيانات الزعماء العرب. هو ما غلط، الغلط فينا بس. شكرا. راح أغنية موطني بس بكلام كلام بيختلف شوي يعني. موطني موطني السلام في الأحلام والملوك كالأصنام صامتون صامتون يرقبون ذلنا يخططون ضدنا خائنون خائنون هل ترى حالنا أموال مبددة وأجيال مهددة أموال مبددة وأجيال مهددة والشعوب تذوي تذوب من ظلم الحروب من ظلم الحروب موطني 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 الجياع في ازدياد والعدالة في حياد ضدنا ضدنا والفساد في البلاد صار منهجا معتاد لنهبنا لنهبنا شعبنا شعبنا جائع مشرد وعاقل مكياد جائع مشرد وجائع مقيد والأشرار في النهار يزرعون الدمار يقتلون الصغار موطني 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 موطني. شكرا للجميع.
Thank you so much, Tamer. I want to thank Hussainia for organizing this. I want to apologize for all of a sudden abruptly giving the mic to Tamer, but every time we've come here in City Hall, again and again and again, and I've met so many Palestinians over the years, and I realized that this song, we did sing the Canadian anthem. It felt fitting to sing something for the Palestinian people, so that's why this is their song. Last year, I woke up on a Sunday morning and I heard the adhan coming from the Al-Aqsa. And I woke up and I said, you know what? I also see the church bells in a few hours. And I woke up and I started getting dressed and I started walking, and I walked straight to the Holy Sepulchre. And I saw inside there masses happening from the Catholics, the Armenian, the Orthodox. There's so many different churches inside the Holy Sepulchre that so beautifully share that whole area, that church. And there was a Muslim that was the caretaker that made sure that all the different churches, played together and didn't fight with each other, because there was a lot of times that the churches would, start getting in conflicts with who's going to use what services or what facilities during Mass. And then once that was done, I walked out, I started walking again, and I walked into the Wailing Wall. And I saw such Orthodox Jews, women and men, women on this side, men on this side, praying and praying and praying, remembering God. And it was very powerful to see that. And then I finished there. I came out, and then I headed towards Al-Aqsa. And I went inside there. And that's when, as a Muslim, your whole mental state, everything kind of alters, the moment you step through those gates. And to go through those gates, you have to go through about 20 to 25 Israeli police ensuring that you are a Muslim. But anyways, you go through, you go in, and you go through the whole courtyard in front. It feels like you are back in some old Greek place, and you see people reading Quran right on the courtyard. You see people, reading Quran right in front. You see people reading Quran everywhere over there. And it's a beautiful feeling. It's very peaceful. I came out that day on Sunday and I realized what Jerusalem was. And I know a lot of people say that, Jerusalem is for everyone. It's for Jews, it's for Muslims, it's for Christians, it's the epicenter of everyone. It's the epicenter of all Abrahamic faith. But you know what? There was this one Palestinian person who reminded me again and again, don't make this place like the Vatican. Because at the end of the day, Jerusalem still belongs to the Palestinian. It can be for all religions, but for people, it still belongs just to the Palestinians. So that's something we have to remember, that we don't give it some sort of a Vatican status and say that it is for everyone so that it doesn't belong to anyone, and that just plays into the narrative that, I can take this very easily away from you. Also, the reality on the ground is everything is already under control of Israel. There is nothing there. There was no Palestinian police. There was no Palestinian administration. There was nothing. It's already under their control. In fact, the entire place, I went from there to Hebron, to Ramallah, to everywhere I was traveling. It was like the Israeli military had control of every street, every corner, every school, everything. But at least we had that hope that one day things will get better, that hope that one day things will improve. And that's what happened today. That's what happened this week. And maybe that's what we needed it to happen, because this is finally what's going to break the camel's back. This is finally what's going to bring Shias and Sunnis, Christians and Muslims, and hopefully the Jewish brothers and sisters too, to come and finally say East Jerusalem is not for Israel. East Jerusalem is not an international city for everyone, but it is for the Palestinians. We have been in the Middle East for year after year after year, so full of conflict that we forget that the biggest conflict of all conflict is the Israel-Palestine issue. Enough of us being so engrossed with every other problem, sectarian and whatnot. It is time we unite together in one voice and say, we will not take this. We will not bend down to all the pressures of the Zionists and say that, okay, you know what? If you're going to raise voice for Palestine, I'm going to make sure I'm going to put your face, your entire address, your everything in some website and scare the hell out of you so you don't do any sort of activism. This is not going to fly anymore. We're going to make our voice heard. Doesn't matter if we are working in a big shot company or we're working in a shop or we're working anywhere. We're going to make sure that we come together in one voice and say, we want freedom for Palestine. A few practical things now. I know a lot of speakers before me said they want to hear Justin Trudeau condemn this move of Trump, that the German, the French, everywhere you see, everybody's condemning this move. But we want something else. We know we live in Canada. There's three major parties here. You know what's happening in the Conservatives right now? They're writing after writing, letter writing campaign going on like crazy to tell Andrew Scheer to congratulate Donald Trump on this move. So you are not going to just stop by writing to Justin Trudeau at parle.gc.ca. You're going to make sure with that email, you also email Andrew Scheer. You also email Jagmeet Singh. You also email the Green Party. You email everybody that sees themselves as a voice for Canada, not just Justin Trudeau. Because guess what Justin Trudeau will take in? And guess what every other politician will take in is the heat and light from all of us. We have to give him the heat right now. He has all the information, all the light that he needs to condemn this. Right now, it's just about pushing the heat in. So please, my brothers and sisters, write to Andrew Scheer, write to Justin Trudeau, write to Jagmeet Singh, and tell him not just to condemn, but to make Canada a full-fledged leader in making sure we get freedom for Palestine. Thank you.